First at 9, school funding crisis. After a tense school board meeting last night, parents want to know, will there be enough money to turn the lights on for this new school year? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Brian Dorman. The school board voted down key finance items on the agenda. News on 6's Grant Stevens has reaction tonight from parents. Grant.
Brian, some parents are furious. They see this as a moment where political divisions are keeping board members from seeing eye to eye. But we spoke to both sides and the board itself, but also a student who says she feels left out entirely.
Are they there to question? Absolutely. Are they there to audit if there is something that looks funny? Absolutely. But you don't torpedo a school board's budget and think that that's going to solve anything. That's just being disruptive.
Heather Hope Hernandez doesn't see the logic in last night's vote that shut down critical funding. Board member Dr. Jerry Griffin was one of 3 members who voted it down. 2 board members voted no on everything, but he was selective for a reason.
I went through it item by item, and I said, this item needs debate. That's the only reason I voted against it. I didn't vote against it because I thought it was bad. I voted against it because they did not allow us to debate that.
Board President Stacy Woolley indicated that's something that could change so long as students, not politics, drive the conversation.
If we need to make changes in some of our policies, if we need to make changes in how our agenda runs, what I'm not willing to do is to say we are not going to put students first in our focus.
Heather's daughter, Margaret, a TPS 7th grader, hopes the board remembers that.
Remember who they're trying to help here.
Do the students feel left out of the conversation at all?
Absolutely. We're not even a part of the conversation at this point. I'm still just in middle school. I'm still a kid. I'm still learning how to figure this out. And it's just, I never thought that I would have to deal with this and that I would have to deal with worrying about whether or not I would have air conditioning when I went to school or whether the lights would be turned on.
This won't be the last time we see these items come up. They'll be on the next board meeting's agenda. That'll be Thursday. Grant Stevens, Oklahoma's own News on 6.